Hey guys, first video of this car. It's a 2004 Nissan 350z Roadster. Picked it up at a dealership, not really a big dealership, more of a little project for me. It's got little things like this, obviously. What 350 doesn't have them? It smelled a little bit, so I grabbed one of those. This is getting removed later today. The seats are getting replaced probably 2-3 days from now because of that. There's the new shifter. But what we're doing right now is we are replacing this. Goes there. Because I don't have the new one on me. It's in the garage. This sits on here. It's just a trim. These are just inserts. They just clip on there. So you don't need to buy a new one of those unless it's scratched up. But this sits in the door like that. And when I bought it, I didn't check the passenger side, obviously. It's a project car, so I don't really care. But went to pull this and found out, went like that. It didn't really, kind of just went like that. It didn't really close the door. And this is why it was broken. Someone must have driven a little too hard and the oh shit handle prevailed, I guess. So that's what we're going to be replacing today. And so, got our replacement part from Nissan. Good old Nissan parts. Get that out of the box. And voila, our new one. All you really need to remove these is a ratchet set with a 10mm. A deep socket might reach back to the bolt, but I just went ahead and used an extension instead. Did the job. Just turn it this way, and it'll come out just like you would anything else. Then it'll go in there just like this, and you'll just put the bolts in. I'll show you that. And since mine was broken, since this piece was broken off, it had sunken in, so I did have to pry this up. This is just clips, so it's not going to damage it or anything. You'd take this off to replace your window switches anyway, which I'll be getting to do the window motor soon. Not today though. But so this was wedged under it, so I had to pry that up. You probably won't have to do that unless yours is broken like mine was. But we're going to go ahead and get this put in, get the new one put in, get the insert put on, and then we'll do the shifter. So now I went ahead and put this back down. Don't need it down to put the new one in. So you'll just put the long end up top, short end on bottom, and you'll just keep pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. You'll hear it click up here. There's clips right there. Same with down there. You hear that click. And so it's actually as a pull handle now. But now you need to go ahead and put our 10mm bolts back in. With that all bolted back in. Just line the clips up. Or line it up with, because obviously it doesn't look right the other way, so just make sure you have it lined up right. You do kind of have to force these into place. You need to make sure that those holes line up back here. As you can see, you have to line this up. So that part's a little tricky, but you can see I got the insert back in that you see now. You can see it's sturdy. It's not broken anymore like that one. That's how you replace the pull handle on the passenger side of a Nissan 350z. In case you ever needed to know that, it's the most random part of the car to replace.